So, good day everyone. I am KATHLEN OLIVARES and I will be discussing the first topic of our reporting, which is the color theory and the color wheel. So first, let's tackle what is the color theory. So, color theory is the color has a long storied history dating all the way back to Aristotle. So back then, philosophers discussed the mixing of colors and how they could be used to produce new one. So, ang kanidang color theory is nani siya long story way back ni Aristotle. So here in a modern era, approach to the study of color can be seen around the 18th century. So this time daw in a modern era is that color theory is, in other words, is that it is a study of how colors work together and how they affect what we see and feel. So we all know that color gives life to the artwork, especially nga sa mga artists and designers. So kani si color theory is very useful siya. It's because these serve as a guidance for artists and designers. So it's because ang purpose gid ni color theory is that guide us in mixing colors that look good and express the right mood on message to the specific or your particular artwork. It's because mao nang giingon nato siya nga ma-express siya right mood and message sa ato ang mga artworks. It's because ang color manggod o color theory manggod, if mag-random color lang ka ng mga color nimo nga i-use in paint nimo, there's a tendency na in the future dili jud na siya mahalin imong artworks. Nganuman kay kita nga mga audience as a artist or designers, ang mga audience kuhaon nila ang emotion, i-entertain nila, need nila engagement. So dapat need sad nila nga mo choose og correct nga colors. Dili lang kay mag-random colors lang kadira kay dili jud na masabtan ang right mood and the message that you are trying to convey as an artist or designer. So it is important to have a knowledge or learn about the color theory. A color wheel. So a color wheel is an illustrative tool used to help us define colors and their relationships to one another. So the first one was invented in 1666 by Sir Isaac Newton. So, and several variations have been used since then. So, in other words daw, ang color theory, it is a circular chart that shows how colors related to each other. So, of course, the importance of color wheel good is that this is a diagram that helps you those ideas. So, while si color theory is that ideas and rules siya about how colors work together. While si color wheel is that it is a diagram that helps you those ideas. So, it is important also to learn the color wheel and to study this one. It's because this helps us to use the color better and blend well together, and it helps us to kanabitaw to study more kung unsa yung mga good combinations nga mga color. So now, there are two main methods of producing colors. It is a subtractive or and additive. So when we say additive and subtractive, an additive color wheel reflects how different wavelengths of light can create visible color. So kanisya is that ang example ani niya is that the stage light, if there's a RGB red, green, blue nga lights daw sa stage light, kay the lights gets brighter, while the subtractive color wheel shows us how color looks to us when a white light such as sunlight reflects off an object. So ni sila atbang ni sila si additive is that if i-combine ni mga colors mo gets brighter ang light, and si subtractive is that it use manggod ni kanigid siya kini siya mga pigmented ink ni siya and paints. So kung imo ni sila i-combine daw ang kani subtractive, it gets darker. daw ang color. So, don't worry because the next reporter will be the one to kana introduce bitaw para pod masabtan jud nato. So, I'm just here to introduce the additive and the subtractive. Basta kay si additive, if you combine it ang mga lights like RGB, red, green, blue, ang lights gets brighter. While si subtractive color wheel, kay kani man gud siya mo absorb siya og mga light. So, kung i-mix na to, the way we mix color more, ang color nga atong i-mix, the color gets darker. So, again, ang additive gets brighter, si subtractive gets darker. So, don't worry because the next will elaborate more about that. So, all in all, color theory and color wheel is serve as our guidance, especially we are going to blend the color and their combinations. So it is important to learn and to know this color wheel and the color theory. So that's all.
So hi everyone, my name is Remuel, and especially to you, Miss Bayutas, good morning. And now I will be discuss about primary colors, secondary colors, tertiary colors, hue, tint, and shades. And now first, the primary colors. These are three primary colors are foundation of the color wheel. They are called primary colors because their colors is true pigment cannot be created by mixing any other combination of colors. And all other colors in the color wheel are delivered from these three or original color. When painting, it's important have to throw red, blue, and yellow to help mix a variety of other color. Next is the secondary colors. Secondary colors are created by mix equal parts of two primary colors together. Is ang kaning secondary colors is naadiri si violet, green, and orange. Next is number 3 is tertiary colors. Are colors that we have the result of mixing primary and the secondary colors. That is blue, violet, purple, orange, yellow, and green. Next is the hue, tint, shades. First, the hue is kano siya? Modern ang original color. Yan, tint, kay adding white color is makita nimo ang pagka-light niya sa yung shades is makita nimo diri is ang pagka-dark niya. Yan, tint is create by adding white to make variation of one color hue for mixture. Pink is actually tint for the color red. Yung shades is create by adding blacks to color hue to darken. No, kita nyo ang hue kay original color. And tint is may pagka-light isa, no. Yung shades is to darken or dark more to siya.
So, good day everyone. I am Jullien May Bubuli. So, now let's talk about color groups. So, color groups is one of the main uses in color wheel to help us recognize the visual relationship between colors. So, there are types of color groups. So, we discussed today. So, today, let's start with complementary colors. So, in complementary colors, these are the two colors that directly across from each other on the color wheel. So, when we place these colors to next each other, they look brighter and more intense. For example, in sports, sa LA Lakers jersey, they use yellow, gold, and purple, and they have a big vibrant sa brand and easy to recognize siya. Or example sa Christmas tree, mostly ani nga color nga itong gigamit kay red and green, diba, sa ka Christmas tree nga mostly pares gyud na silang duha nga color. So vibrant and more intense siya, brighter sa mata and intense. So second is analogous color. So kani nga color is tulo ni siya nga color nga nagtapad sa color wheel. Example, yellow, orange, and yellow-orange. They commonly shared kay they are primary colors man and nindot ni siya sa mata tan-awon. Like for example, sa sunset kay mostly makita na to kay yellow, orange, mga niana nga color, or leaves or mga plants, mga niana. So karon let's dive into triadic colors. So in this triadic color kay they use also three colors nga equally spaced apart on color wheel. Maglagyo ni silang tulo nga color. Mag-form ni siya og perfect triangle. Just like na sa picture. Example ani kay red, yellow, and blue. Or like sa eskwelahan, magamit ang usa ka teacher sa mga toys sa mga kids, like sa mga kindergarten kids, nga color red, yellow, and blue. And kani nga mga color is natural na siya o dali siya makadani sa usa ka students. So mao na siya ang triadic colors. So karon let's proceed into split complementary colors. Kani siya nga kanang group of colors kay high contrast but less intense. Example, sa fashion, we use red violet jacket with accessories and yellow, green, blue, green, which nag-create na siya og dynamic look nga interesting but dili siya overwhelming. So mauna siya ang split complementary colors. So that's all and thank you.
So good morning everyone. I am RUBISHEN SUMILHIG, and this topic will be the continuation of the reporting ni Miss BUBULI. So Miss BUBULI already explained to you man the different schemes of color wheels. So which are the color groups, analogous colors, complementary colors, triadic colors, split complementary colors. So now let's proceed to my topic, which is the tetradic color and square color in the color wheel. So we have here the tetradic color. So tetradic color, also known as the rectangular color scheme. And tetradic color uses four colors arranged in a rectangle on the color wheel, which means na adiri na includes ang duha ka pairs sa complementary colors na adiri si blue and orange mo na sila ang complementary color, while ang green and red kay another pair na siya sa color scheme. So when we use tetradic colors di ay no sa atong artworks kay nag-create ni siya og colorful and balanced look because na-mix niya ang both warm and cold tones sa inyuhang artwork. Ang kani magud nga combination sa tetradic colors manggod kay is great for making art or designs that look gani live or naikinabuhi ang imong artwork and out still harmonious sad siya tan-awon sa imuhang artworks. Now next is the square colors. So like the tetradic scheme, ang square color also uses four color studs, but they are evenly spaced on the color wheel, forming a square color. So this means when we use a square colors on our artwork, colors are balanced but still give off a vibrant and a bold look. So for example, ang color sa square color na adiri na include si yellow, red, orange, violet, and blue. Kaning each color manggod is different siya, but when it combined together siya sa square colors o kuan siya sa imong artwork, mag-create magud ni siya og energetic and balanced design, and also perfect ni siya for posters, artworks, and decorations. Kay ang kaning kong square colors manggod kay high contrast ni siya, but if ma-mix na nato siya together, your color or I mean your artworks color schemes are bold, vibrant, and well-balanced siya if makombine na ni siya together sa imuhang artwork. Now, the last one will be the color wheel. So, ang kaning color wheel art is a creative way to understand and experiment with color, mixing, and relationships between colors. So, ang kaning color wheel is gamit gid kani siya sa mga artists, di ba? Especially kita, mag-drawing tag mo or mag-make tag mga posters, ana. So, ang kaning color wheel art manggod, kay diri ta makabalo ug unsaon pag-blend o pag-mix sa mga different colors nila. Kay ang color wheel magod nag-show ni siya og kanang colors and nag-relate ni siya to one another sa primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. So if mag-mix ta sa mga primary colors, secondary colors, i-mix na to together, magka-create ta og mga different colors nga na-create na to using sa kaninga kanang primary, secondary, and tertiary. Magka-create ni siya nindot nga color if ma-mix ni nato silang tulo. And ma-learn na to no og unsa ang pag-blend sa mga color, sa mga different, and i-combine na to siya sa tuang artworks or design. And also ang kaning color wheel art sad kay fun ni siya when creating manggod kay malingaw ta mag-mix ta together gani sa mga different colors and then ma-apply na to siya sa atong artworks and mao na maka-create ta og mga vibrant, harmonious, and bold colors. And that's all. Thank you.